Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aquarius. These are your lessons that you need to be aware of because they're going to help you to navigate your way through any obstacles as you go through the year 2021 and beyond. I've also drawn you a couple of messages of advice. So the first lesson, you should already be in your awareness. But most likely it may not have been embraced or learned. Okay, so progress can't be made until this has been addressed and dealt with. It is denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So let's talk about this. It's time to open up and be completely honest with yourself at this present moment, because buried fears and resentments do not die. They only fester and cause disease. It's only by bringing them to the surface and examining them in the light of day with love and compassion will you banish them from your life. It may bring you pain and heartache to reflect upon these situations again, but you are only giving them power by suppressing them. The dangerous seeds of denial will grow and spread and manifest unless you uproot them, examine them, and release them. This is the only way to become whole and healthy. Learn not to bury painful messages in the first place is the lesson of this card. Deal with them as they come and take all the time you need to neutralize them, but without hiding them. Your soul wants to live honestly and authentically in the now. Do not hinder it by placing emotional landmines on its path. The next lesson represents the energy that is currently present, whether you're aware of it or not. And it is very significant because, again, if you're not prepared for the lesson, for this one, it's going to be a stumbling block, again, impeding your progress. And it is doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. I'll put it here for you. It's impossible for the human brain to comprehend the mysteries of the universe. You are only consciously aware of the 3 dimensions for a reason, and that is to learn to love without the full awareness of your connection to spirit. Everyone has his or her own personal path to this awareness, and there is no right or wrong answer as long as your goal is to manifest the energy of love and compassion. The wisdom of the divine trickles into your physical dimension, and some of it will resonate with your soul and some will not. These are signposts that guide you to your correct path. If the wisdom resonates with you and seems right, then keep it. If not, release it back to the universe. Always be aware and mindful of the insights that your spirit guides and teachers put on your path. So this final message here is a long-range lesson to be learned. So it may relate to these other messages here, or it could be an ultimate life lesson, of which these would just be a very small part of. And it is death. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. Oh, forgetting to put it here. Here we go. Death is an illusion. Okay? It's a fact of life that the human body we use to travel the earth must eventually stop working. It's not meant to exist forever. The energy and consciousness that inhabited that body is free and returns to its natural home, but it never abandons us. Learn to view death as merely a change, and everything must change because stagnancy extinguishes progress. The same is true for a relationship or a career. A soul lesson may be completed, and it's time to move beyond the point of familiarity and expand into new horizons of learning and development. This is a wonderful opportunity to thank those other souls in your life who have shared part of your path and taught you so much. Message of advice: be of service. When you strive to empower and enrich the lives of others, you elevate the consciousness of this dimension. No good deed is too small. Acts of kindness and service are regarded in the spiritual realms as the loftiest of goals. To ease the suffering of another in any way, from charitable contributions to volunteer work or something as simple as making someone's day brighter with a smile or a kind gesture. That is the greatest gift you can give to yourself. Raising the energy of the planet by doing selfless deeds is a win-win for all concerned. By raising the vibration of others, you raise the vibration within yourself. Remember, above all else, you are here to leave this earth dimension better than how you found it. Seek ways to make your mark. It's not possible to fix all of the anguish in the world, but it's imperative that you don't create more. Be mindful of your thoughts, words, and deeds. Be the change that you want to see in the world. And your final message: give without expectation. When you spread light and love to others, it should be done without any conditions attached to it. We are all made of the same energy, so the good that you give out is essentially given to yourself. When you help others, you help yourself. That is the mantra of this card. What needs to be emphasized is that the joy of giving is your reward. Energy is constantly flowing, and by lovingly giving unconditionally, you increase the flow and bring it into a higher vibration of being, which in turn assists everyone. Giving is a part of your soul. When you are not able to give without conditions, your ego has issues of scarcity and or the need to feel acknowledged. When you give selflessly from the heart, you increase the energies of abundance and gratitude throughout your sphere of influence. Life is not a competition. We're not, we are here to help each other. Focus on ways that you can achieve this in your life without consciously thinking about it. The best rewards reaped are from acts that you didn't even realize you had sown. I hope that this reading will be helpful to you, that it has brought some things into your awareness that will help you to navigate your year, your way forward. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, I would like to say thank you to those who have so generously sent in a donation to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. All the best in 2021.